Check. All right, we're live. We were talking about Pandora's boxes yesterday, and I think I may have opened one with the foray back into MLB baseball. That is a thing that has taken a lot of my time in the past. Play a couple games here. Might be back later. Probably be back later tonight with something else, maybe more Resident Evil. But I just love these day games. It's so fun to wake up and just play this game. I'm thinking about getting Pocopia, and we might play that tonight, so that's a possibility. But that's another. Speaking of time sinks, that might be another one that might have to go the way of. Might have to just sacrifice that. All right, so we're in August. We're 82 and 28 in August. It's pretty good. What? All right, I'm gonna ask GPT to assess this trade because Kevin McGonigal is like one of the top two or three prospects in all of baseball, I think, and he's the Tigers' best prospect. So I don't think the Tigers would make this trade. But let's see what GPT thinks. All right. Well, I object to that trade. Luckily, we won't be if we continue another season. Uh, we continue another season, we'll be doing it on MLB 26 instead of MLB 25. So you can probably carry it over your franchise somehow. I hate all of this shit that you have to deal with when you just want to play instead of like deal with all the GM stuff. No, I just want to play the damn game. I played 2 games last night. We won 3 in a row yesterday when I played, and so we're playing a lefty. And I played 2 more games last night. One of which I was losing badly, like 7-3. And sometimes when I'm losing badly and it feels like it's just not happening in a game, like I was like pretty late in the game, so I just simulate an exit and try and start fresh and just assume I'm gonna lose. But of course, like the team rallies back to win in overtime, like by 1 run, and a win that I absolutely didn't deserve based on how I played. And then the second game I played last night off stream was a seesaw until I pulled it out in the end.
Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. And stepping in is the speedy Parker Meadows. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. Line drive to short and caught. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Vierling, 9th in the American League in batting average. Missing inside, ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Nope, that's off
Next
the plate.
pitch is
Ball 2.
outside. Hit on the ground to short. Turner sends it to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. Here's Riley Green. And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one ripped right center field. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Just off the inside edge.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Boom.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
Throw it back.
put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here comes Gleyber Torres.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Headed towards the corner.
Get down. Ah!
It's a nice grab and a full sprint. And that is that. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran shortstop, Trey Turner. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same
Fuck.
inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. On the ground to third, and that goes foul. 2-2 now. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And they'll do it again. That to right. Vierling on the move.
Same play that just got out my last guy.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
Bryson Stott in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. That one hammered center field, raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Bryce Harper.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. When he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Phillies down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Top of the second. Now it's the DH, Colt Keith. Luzardo back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. There's a swing and a
Get out.
And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Let's go, Phillies.
Man at second. That one way inside. And a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in.
Oh.
He beats it.
Oh, that was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be.
picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. That one the other way, and that's a base hit.
Definitely could have made it to third.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
First and second, no outs. Jake Rogers, the next to hit, 8th in the AL in homers right now. That one ripped.
This guy is just like throwing it straight down the middle.
One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. One run across, another comes in to score. It's 5-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jesus Luzardo out of the game, and this is one he'd like to forget.
Not good for a pitcher when you get chased in the second inning. Kind of fucks with my lineup, though, because he's bringing a right-hander in.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And up next for Detroit, Parker Meadows. He's 0 for 1. That one inside. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Rogers at second with nobody out. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's out to center field. Marsh sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. Grounded out to short in his first trip. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Drilled.
Should be enough to get him in.
Center. Marsh sizes this one up.
It's perfect.
Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. And ball 1. 4 runs already in the frame here at the top of the second. Ground ball up the middle. Stop. In plenty of time to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So it's 4 runs for him, 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Bottom of the second, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swings and misses. Strike one.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine. Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
Oh.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
2 down, bases.
Brandon Marsh. I think I watched his MLB debut live. I don't know if it was MLB debut or it was.
You can't call the umpire.
He started with the Angels, and I was at one of his first games.
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And no one can get there.
That's a double.
He's digging for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Kepler launched a homer in his most recent game and misses inside. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2-2 the count.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Phillies strand 1, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Ball one there.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Ball 3.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Torres at the plate and takes high there.
1-0. Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
On the ground to third.
Oh, the double play.
It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one.
Forgot the guy was on base.
Tough plays look simple.
Liner, and this could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Into left center for a base hit. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. And now Zach McKinstry singled and scored his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And there's a foul ball.
The next step for me is to learn how to
So a foul ball makes it
1-2.
1-2.
Like bat while moving this in real time. Like that would unlock like a whole new level of batting for me.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jake Rogers. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next to hit, Parker Meadows. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they now lead by 9. First and second, 2 down. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1's the count.
Terrible swing.
In the dirt. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the third. Here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. Right through
He's
there.
former Tiger.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Bell just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
One down, base is empty. Ripped on a line. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. The shortstop takes the ball. Turner, an all-star a season ago, 31 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. 2 outs. This to third. Handles, throws to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. Start of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green.
Get your cotton candy here.
Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Joe Ross up and loosening in the pen. Worm burner.
Never bought cotton candy at a baseball game.
And the leadoff man aboard. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. He's already homered here in this one. That misses.
Ball 1.
And that's ball 1.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already.
This guy has strong opinions on the ice cream offerings at stadiums around the league.
and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gleyber Torres. There's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late.
Phillies are hot as fuck. Not today. What's going on with that PA announcer? Bryson Stott!
Off. Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Vierling pulls that one down, and there's one down. So Harper stands in. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. One out, base is empty. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Stays alive.
I love throwing the high fastball, but I got to throw one down there to keep him honest every now and then.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Top
One
inside
down,
corner
base
is my
empty.
favorite. Oh,
That just misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
let's pull the rug out from under him.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one misses up and in. And the count even 1-1.
It's hard when you're facing these, like if you are facing a hitter of this handedness. So this would be left-handed hitter, and you're a right-hander.
And they're going to
oh shit!
Pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic.
I forgot that's a
the
thing.
pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That wasn't a rule until like the last year or two.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Joe Ross.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard.
Oh, now this
guy's
is blasted.
on fire today.
Way back there, on its way, gone. His 12th of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 10-0.
First, not what you want. Your first pitch of the
yes,
game.
It is tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So digging in, Andy Ibanez. This to third, and that one handled. To first,
He's out.
One away here in the 5th. Stepping in, Zach McKinstry. He's 2 for 2. Pitch
That's
misses, and that is ball
1, no strikes.
I was so upset when I lost Scooball, who is the Tigers' best pitcher, maybe the best pitcher in baseball. Because the Tigers lineup is not that great in this game. Oh shit, that was dumb.
The throw into second, safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
And he's like the main attraction for like why you're playing with this team, and you know, I mean, other than just it being your favorite team. So I was really pissed, and I couldn't like undo it.
Lined, and that's a base hit coming home.
And it didn't happen like at the very end of the season or at the very beginning where I could like say that I had already played with him the whole season, or you know, could just restart. It was like halfway through.
Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall.
How do you not get a run out of that? Or I did get a run out of that.
Second and third, one gone. Matt Vierling getting ready to hit.
Counts 1-0.
This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Marsh sizing this one up. Makes the catch.
He's gonna get him.
Runner tags from third.
Oh.
He beats it. It's 12-0.
No, that's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Here comes the manager out of the.
I have just chased their entire pitching staff
He's
today.
having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Green in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Marsh makes the catch, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Manning back to work. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Check swing called strike. That is strike two.
The count.
Oh.
And that one upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Man at first, nobody out. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies, and that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Fights it off. He'll see another. Up and in. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The count.
Just
Ball
missed.
2.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He leaves the yard to right. Home run number 15 on the year.
I feel like that guy was getting like, I don't know. I just felt something bad coming from Marsh.
For a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That's just hitting you cannot teach. Incredible. Split finger away. Somehow he got there, hooked it, and got enough barrel to hit that ball out of the ballpark. That's a very impressive swing.
Now batting Max Kepler. First pitch misses. Next offering is fouled back. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Next offering upstairs. That one
Damn
was
it.
absolutely belted. And that gets down in the corner. Around first, digging for 2. The throw to second is offline. So man aboard. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Makes the grab, one down.
Yep, he made
Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Manning ready to fire now.
No
One
ball,
out
two
and a
strikes.
runner at second. Swings and misses. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. We're through 5. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Jordan Romano getting loose out there. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those
Marsh
are
again. Fuck you, buddy.
Gleyber Torres up to
You're
hit.
spoiling
0 for 3
my
with 2 flyouts and a
perfect
groundout.
dominance here tonight.
Fly ball down the line.
Get out.
This has got a chance, and it is
Oh.
foul.
all over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Ball
Inside. And it's 1-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Keith, the next to hit, takes outside. And another
That's ball
ball. 2 down, nobody on.
2 balls,
And we're in the
no
top
strikes.
half of the 6th.
That's ball 3.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's ball
Take your
4.
base,
Tried
ball
another
4.
fastball, but missed the spot.
Just missed there. Boog, how would you describe your strike zone?
Kind
He's
of like a
Colt
Weeble,
Keith is the player of the
large.
game.
That one ripped.
Get out.
Going, gone. A 2-run shot. It's 14-2. That's their 3rd home run of the
Throw
game.
it back.
Having a lot
Throw
of fun
it
playing
back.
this one. They've
Throw
got the long
it
ball
back.
working for them on autopilot.
Today is one of our first truly spring-like days. I mean, it's not quite spring-like because it's still kind of cold, but not that cold. It's like definitely like we can take a walk today type weather, and that's exciting as hell for us. But Mr. Patch really just loves having the screen door open so he can listen to the sounds.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
I guess that was the 6th inning stretch we just did there.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that
Sloppy.
is the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of... Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in, and there's one away. Here is Bryce Harper. And that one clips the corner. Harper goes 6 feet 3 inches, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that's fouled off. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple
So
of
satisfying to throw those like good curves that strike them out. They just like miss badly at them.
Will come up.
You think they got a nice ball to hit and then
whoop. Out of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
He swings and fouls one off. Swings and chases a low one there.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
Headed down the line. Has room, and he makes the catch. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. And that is downstairs. And the count is 2-0. Right through there for a strike. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Payoff pitch.
That one lined into left field, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Satisfying those at bats that are long like that. You go to full count and then get just a nice single.
Parker Meadows.
I think you really earned
Tigers. A little out front there as he swings through it. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-2.
That
One
one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his
Woof.
mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run homer, his 12th of the season, and they add on. It's 16-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that.
This guy wasn't even a starter on the automatic lineup, and like he was like they never played him, and I started putting him in, and he was doing really well, and he's
Manager out of the dugout
been a
now,
monster
and
for
it
me.
looks
Maybe not quite a monster, but like a
And up next for
extremely
Detroit,
good
Bradley
contributor.
Green. There's the strike. Romano, multi-time all-star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Turner should have it. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Now here is Spencer Torkelson. He's already homered in this game.
This guy does the little back turn
And
move.
first pitch
I
fastball
know,
is
it's
in for a
cool
strike.
how they
Well, that's
capture
really the
like the
money
different
spot, down and
pitchers,
away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for
like
hitters to
wind-ups
square
like
out.
that.
That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Nope. Outside.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it
2
right
balls,
where you
1
want it.
strike.
Breaking ball inside. And a count 2-1. In the air, right side. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Back after this on the show.
Yeah, daylight savings time threw me off too. I looked at the clock last night like 2 times in quick succession, and 1 minute it said,
Back at Citizens
you
Bank
know,
Park. Down the third
2
baseman,
a.m. or
Allen
whatever,
Cole.
and then the next suddenly it was 3. And I was like, wait, I didn't even realize it was coming.
So the Tigers get
I'm not it takes a minute. Like overall
They know that he
spring
can
forward
get
is
a right-hander
good
out,
because
but he's in position to face a couple lefties
you
this
know,
inning.
for someone like me who is a early or a late riser,
And now the count is even.
I work on West Coast time, and so like I'm like kind of 3 hours behind
This one in
everybody
the air, right
on
field.
my
Field.
internal clock. And
puts the
so
squeeze on
in the
that
winter, I wake
one.
up like
And
really
quick out number
late,
1.
like, you know, get out of bed sometime 11:30 noon,
Here's the center fielder.
and it's
Brandon
dark by like
Marsh.
5, 6. It's
That one pushed to the
it gets
left
a
and
little
foul. The
oppressive.
Phils with a lot of ground to make up. Here the bottom.
I don't know
of
how
the
people
7th.
do it in
Delivers
those
the
like,
pitch in for a strike at
you know,
95.
Alaskan towns that get like months of darkness.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 down, bases in. Empty. Max Kepler at the plate. That's a base hit. So the inning is still alive with Nick Castellanos coming to the dish.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
All ones the count.
That clips the corner. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Kepler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. This one pretty well decided. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
The baseball playoffs are so interesting,
Romano back to work.
because it can end like you can. The season is so long, and it can end like you can be a really good team and have it end just like in a snap. These series are really short. If you just go cold at the plate or whatever, like it can just be all of that gone in a flash. The playoffs are a little more inclusive than they used to be. But it's still like even a lot of good teams don't even make the playoffs. So it's like, wow.
Swing and a high fly ball left field.
Get out.
Well struck. Going back on this one. Onto the track.
Oh, shit.
And he makes the catch. Harper takes it himself. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
I hate these windups though that like they're interesting to look at, like where the guy does his little back turn, but it takes fucking forever. Every pitch takes forever.
Just missed.
1-1.
He's got to do his little ritual.
Now fly ball to right center. Marsh moves under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Back here in Philadelphia, here's JT Realmuto. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
This guy's maybe not the best pitcher in my bullpen, but he's not bad, and he's the easiest to play with, I would say. Like they all have different, like the way their rotation affects you at the plate is just like what you see coming in. The way it affects you the way their windup, affects you when you're pitching is really impactful because it can make players can make hitting that accuracy mark much harder or easier.
1 away.
Because some of them do this like really slow windup and then quick jerk forward, and that one's like harder to time than people who have a more like rhythmic delivery.
And that one is lifted in the air.
This guy's is pretty smooth.
And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. That one down the line.
It's a nice speed, and it's like pretty smooth.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, base is empty. This is Bryson Stott, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Swing and a foul out of play.
It sucks that the day is already like,
2 outs.
It's the weekend. It's better than it happening on a school or a work night. It's better that we lose an hour,
Fights that one away. The count remains
on a Saturday night, Sunday morning.
Good job to fight that one off.
But it sucks, because like right now it would be 1 p.m. instead of 2 p.m. and that gives you more Sunday fun day.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
20 hits.
And welcome back to the ballpark. There's the shortstop at the play, Zach McKinstry. Just missed.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike.
I like these. These aren't the Tigers' current away uniforms, but I like this like old style. This is like an 80s style, 70s, 80s style Tiger away uniform. I like the I like the orange. We still have the orange, but I just like the stripe. It's got a cool look.
And that's in there at the knees.
Not just great execution right there. Ran that two-seamer out over the outside edge, showing that he's not afraid to walk this guy.
In the air out to center. Marsh.
That was a walk. I threw it away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
Oh my God, this guy.
You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Rogers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swings
Woof.
and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. So 2 down now, and here is Parker Meadows. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
The count.
The bell is cool.
2 down, nobody on. Left field, Kepler. And that is that.
Probably another stream later on.
Bottom 9, and now the first. And first offering is fouled off. Foley, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Way out front for strike 2.
I think it's the deception, his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. And you got to know what you're able to do.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Well struck right field. Bierling ranging back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. And here comes Alec Boehm. 1 for 3. And that's a little high.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
He's in there. And the batter now, Brandon Marsh. First pitch, not close. Foley, in his 4th year, he features a sinker A slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Boom. Leads off first with one away. There's a swing and a miss.
2-1.
Ripped towards
Damn it.
third. Throw
I
on
had the double play right there, and I didn't
Last
take
out.
it.
Max Kepler will hit next. That's
Ball.
inside,
That's inside.
and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits.
Go
make
team.
it 2 touchdowns. Make it 14.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Follow us on Twitter. Cole Keith 3 for 4 with the home run and 2 doubles. Double. Matt Manning, another fucking dominant performance. He's an easy pitcher to play with too. Even if they're not, like, even if you can manage the, like, funky windups, like, it's just not that fun. Who do we got today? Double header. Government Area 52. Sketchy. Sketchy! That was the one we did. I like the blank canvas. Just like... Ugh, we've got our shitty pitching duo again. Actually, we don't. Playing a good pitcher. All right, we'll be back to set the lineups in a moment. Game 2 of the doubleheader coming right up. Philly's good in this game or this season or whatever, so that domination was pretty nice.
Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing.
It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And our pitcher in this game, Zach Wheeler. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Popped up, middle of the diamond. Stop.
There's a roller coaster in the back of in the outfield.
Let's take a check.
You can see the car going
and
down.
A key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Parker Meadows.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Hot shot to third. Boom. Throws down to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Gleyber Torres. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Close, but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down a base hit, and that extends the inning.
I don't know. It's called, the field was called the year 5
Carpenter up now for
25.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the
I don't know how that
more than
relates
an
to that,
RBI
but
per game over his last 10.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. And
oh! Damn it! Oh, fuck.
Defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike. And
He was just a little too slow. Anybody a little bit faster. This guy was a 43 rating on speed.
we go to the bottom of the first. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. And he pumps it a strike.
That was such a good opportunity, too. It sucks to walk away with no runs there.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Towards first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Bryson Stott.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart.
Oh.
And that one hammered. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. He made him pay for that one. His 21st of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1. 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Torres fires over to first. Schwarber out of the play. Third out. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly.
He just
It's
got it
now
off the
1-0.
fucking foul
You're
pole.
watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, Riley Green. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Damn
This
it.
one in the air. Harper. He makes the grab. And there's one away. So now the DH spot. Matt Vierling went deep in the ball game last night. And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. And now it's even up. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Castellanos pulls it down, and there's 2 away. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him.
There's a swing and a drive. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ibanez, the next to hit. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win.
Oh.
First pitch swinging.
No ball. 1 strike.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Strike 3 with the sweeper. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And takes low for ball 1. And that is out of play. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Torkelson makes the play, and there's 1 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Marsh went deep in his most recent game.
Marsh. I love
Swings and
it.
he pops
He
up.
says
And
it
pitches
funny
out.
like that. Marsh. Like it sounds like they're.
And
It does
it's
sound
two
like
down.
2 audio clips cobbled together, which is I think exactly what it
Kepler
is
at the
because it's like insert player name here and then stock comment. That's gonna be crazy when like AI like
And
does
first pitch
like
fastball is
I mean
for
in
a
video
strike.
games, AI in video games that like thinks on its feet and like you can
In the
interact
air,
with
left field down the line.
and does like
And that
commentary.
lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1. Back at the ballpark, and one of the things that's been happening lately, hot hitting as we take a look at the numbers this month. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Serving in his second season, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016.
Can't be mad about that.
And retired here in the 3rd. So up next, Wenzel Perez.
That
He
roller
popped out his
coaster looks
first
like it's
time.
going pretty fast.
Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Parker Meadows. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball driven out to center, reaching back towards the wall.
Damn.
Brings it in at the wall.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there.
That pitch was a little lower, that would be
Win, just
gone.
not enough.
Here is Gleyber Torres. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out to center. Marsh makes the grab, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos.
Ooh.
And
One
ball
ball,
1 to the
no
right
strike.
fielder. Next offering is in for a strike. Fly ball center field. Meadows drops into the glove. 1 down. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Tapped in front of the plate. Throw on to Torkelson, and Realmuto is out. So the lineup flips over. Here's Trey Turner. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a tapper. Throws to first, and that is the inning. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Kerry Carpenter. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. That misses, and 1-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay In there safely.
Woo!
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
I didn't know as soon as it touched down.
Here's Riley Green. First time up was a pop out. And that one fouled off.
Shouldn't have swung at that.
Swing and a ground ball. Stott over to first in time. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
Well, that's a productive at bat right there. I'm sure he wanted a knock, but puts the ball in play, brings that run in from third, ties up the ball game.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Right through there for a strike. Went with the sweeper,
Oh.
but it misses.
Did I go? I did hold up.
That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 2-1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Off the plate inside. 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
1 down, base is empty. This one smoked out to left. Reaching for it and breaks it in. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Doubled in his first AB. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
I wish you could see more of the roller coaster track in this. This is kind of a disappointing stadium. I'm glad we tried it, but I was hoping for a little bit more exciting.
And that one missing low.
I was afraid it might be a little bit random. It just feels like there's a pile of. It feels like there's like a junkyard in the outfield, more than it feels like there's like some kind of theme park.
2 outs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Oh,
There.
timing.
High fly ball, right field. Castellanos sizes this one up, nabs it, and that is that. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. Bottom of the 4th, this is Bryson Stott. Now that's smacked to right center.
Fuck.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Headed towards the corner. It falls in, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
That would have been a home run if he had gotten that.
1 strike.
Gets under and pops it up. Ibanez under this one. Puts it away for the out.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you.
Runner on the go. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Torkelson makes the play. 2 down. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. That one at 95, missed up top, ball one. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And this is now a 2-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Ryan Servant up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one is absolutely belted.
Get out. Damn
And
it.
it's off the wall. Around third.
Wait, where did that base runner come from?
He'll score easily.
Oh, it's because he got hit.
Well, that's a big swing at the bat.
That's why you don't hit batters.
Double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared
That's
it
so
up
satisfying from your
possibly
the worst hitter in your
Chase now
lineup.
takes the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Wenzel Perez. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Zips it across. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And the batter now, Parker Meadows.
Damn
Swing
it.
and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And there's 2 away.
All those numbers mean
Got a
this
slow
offense is
motherfucker on
really
base.
making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that one off the outside edge. Out to short, Turner. Throws across the diamond. And Gleyber Torres retired. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Tigers grab. And welcome back.
That sucks. I couldn't get another one out of that.
To the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Max Kepler. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Struck him out swinging. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him.
I usually don't throw the inside slider. I like to throw it away, but it's satisfying to get a strikeout on an inside one. I like to throw it like this, though. Let's throw it again. Oh.
Castellanos stands in here, takes ball one low. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
No, with the shift on, hits right into it, and Castellanos is out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Real Muto batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. This one in the air. Perez corrals it, and that will end the inning. 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains 2-2. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. There's a strike. Carpenter in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Oh, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Outside low, 2-2.
2-2.
And that's in the dirt.
Gonna have to do better than that, bro.
In the air, out towards right center.
Probably could have taken a walk if I had. That was a close one, though. Can't feel too bad about swinging at that.
Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. In the air to left center. Marsh on the move. He makes the catch.
Some of the pitchers are so good at like making it look like you could almost like get a hold of it and you just pop it up.
Fastball is outside. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia.
Oh, good idea. Good idea.
Orion Kerkering appears to be getting loose. Alvarado also getting ready. And there's the strike. This one high in the air to left center.
Like that. That's like a perfect pop-up pitch.
And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Mize back to work. Headed towards the corner. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. First pitch, and he just misses.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
1-2.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him swinging. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Harper stands in now and watches strike 1. Just missed. Off the mark there. 2-1.
Oh,
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Perez makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Orion Kerkering.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
Right through there for a strike.
damn.
Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
He was all over that one. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Go-ahead run on base. Down the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. First offering, and it just misses. Fought off foul.
Hey, bud.
In
Damn.
there. And so now 1-2.
Hey, Patch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good to know you, bud.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Ryan Servin. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
In the air, right field. Castellanos grabs it on the run. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. And next to hit for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. 1 for 3. And that one upstairs, ball 1. That one pulled foul. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Damn. Fuck.
That's the third out. Tigers lead 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this
No
one.
ball. 2 strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Meadows under it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And that's outside. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
Next
Oh.
offering is down low. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm.
Here comes the skipper. Now, Brandon Marsh. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one clips the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Jose Alvarado.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Chop back up the middle, and that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Damn it. Double play.
To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. And
They got one, but
that
was good.
It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. That's inside, and that's ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Riley Green digs in for a critical at bat. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Hey, bud.
And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're at the top of the 8th. Check swing. Did he go? No. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. center field.
Had to swing at it.
Squeezes it, and that's the third out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Yeah, this is one of the obviously one of the created. Well, maybe not obviously, but it's one of the created stadiums. As in not real life.
It's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
So was the one we played at yesterday.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Foul ball still 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs.
Perez. Off-balance feed. There's one. Throw sails over his head at first. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 outs. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Matt Strom. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Veerling in the box, lays off for ball one. That misses the zone, and the count now 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That's towards center. And a quick out, number one. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. Top of the zone for a called strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jordan Romano, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Down the line. Into the corner, but foul. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Way high. Bounced, and that got the pitcher.
Damn it.
Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Andy Ibanez digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Strom, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota.
It's a fun fact.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball two. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And And we're back.
All right, we need to not have a walk-off here. So what do we want? Want a lefty, probably.
Swing and a ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
All right, we're in trouble.
Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out. Substitution now. At first base, pinch running for the Phils, Johan Rojas. And now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber.
Gone.
That one's
Game
back.
over.
Gone. Ball game. The muscles.
All right, well, we got to play another one now.
Walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard. You're creating the most pressure-packed scenario.
Brutal.
And your final score, 5-2.
It's how it goes sometimes. Look at that. I was out hitting them for most of the game. Like a lot. Three-run ninth. All right, rubber match. That stings. Jesus, we're playing another fucking really good pitcher. Left-handed pitcher.
We have an absolute treat on. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Ready to go now. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Parker Meadows. In the air, left field, down the line. Kepler flashes the leather on the running catch. And up next for Detroit, Matt Vierling. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Sanchez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider,
Ball one.
and occasionally uses a
I
cutter.
got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1 out, base is empty. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
off the plate.
outside. And
We
that
got a full
just
count.
misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple.
Hey,
Played
buddy.
proper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Riley Green. And that's in there for a strike. A slider that finds the mark. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. And that one is
Inside, ball one.
inside. Struck him
Oh.
out without a swing. Frozen with the heater at the knees. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson, with 3 hits on the series and 1 of them a homer. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And a foul ball. Just
that's
off
out.
the outside part of the plate. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll do it. Trey Turner at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and now 1 away.
Well, this is no secret that slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Sliced hard but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Not
One
close
ball,
with that
two
one.
strikes.
Now 1-2.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That smash towards center. Meadows brings it in. 2 away. 2 down, bases
The score
empty.
says Duke.
Now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. 2 outs, base is empty. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And that skips into dirt. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Swinging a foul straight back. Schwarber with a homer in his last game. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one drilled left field. Back there. Stretches out and hauls it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Colt Keith now at the plate. There's a strike. Keith matched a homer in his last game. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's down and in. Swings and misses. And out 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
This guy's a good pitcher.
That one to first.
Damn.
And that's foul. And a 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
So digging in, Andy Ibanez. 3 for 8 in the series coming in.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, one away. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
First at bat with the team.
Lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Fuck.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Looks to second, that's 1, and that's 2.
Welcome to the team, bro.
And we're back.
Terrible.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Olsen back to work. That clips the corner. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, Boog, that 0-2 slider was completely set up by the first 2 pitches of the at-bat where they went hard in. As a hitter, you got to be a little quick. You think that they're going to try to exploit you in that part of the plate, and they go away with the breaking ball. Very difficult to be able to get something to that pitch. So nice execution from start to finish for the 3-pitch strikeout.
And he takes it himself for the out. Now batting Max Kepler. 3 for 7 in the series so far. And a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
To third, Ibanez. Slings it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing across here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. That misses off the outside edge. Rogers will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. That finds the mark on the inside corner. To the right side, stop. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Back to the top of the lineup, Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily bit out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now here is Matt Vierling.
Damn.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Fuck.
Liner caught it second.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Now the left fielder, Riley Green, struck out looking at his first at bat. Tap foul at the plate. Top of the 3rd, no score.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
First and second, 2 outs.
Home run.
Torkelson getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that one finds its way through. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but
I'll
not
take
much.
it.
That was hit pretty hard ththrough the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ball one, no strikes. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Boom.
High fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 23rd of the year.
3-run.
Tack on 3. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a
That
great
was
time
big.
out there.
Big time.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next is the Tigers DH, Colt Keith. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this
I'm
is one
on
of those
my
where you
way,
learn a lot about a
I'm
guy's
making
toughness and
it
his ability to
big
turn the page
time.
and keep pressing forward.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that gets down into the gap. And he's got a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next to hit for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. Flied to right his first time. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
And that one's a little bit low. 1-1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Tyler Phillips, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Hit on the ground to short. Turner tosses across to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 3-run shot for the Tigers. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. This one pops straight up near the plate. Rogers makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the catcher, JT Real Muto.
And now it's JT Real Muto. Fastball for a strike.
There goes the no-hitter.
Base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And it goes just foul. Here's a rocket out to left. Green hauls it in, 2 away. This is Bryson Stott. 0 for 1 so far. That one fouled off. Real Muto off of first with 2 away. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit
This
off
guy,
velocity,
Reese
try to get a
Olson,
rollover,
I don't
sit
think he's on the team
ground, stay
anymore,
away from that
but
big hole on the right side of the infield.
he looks like a paper boy or something from like 1910 to me.
Off the mark there.
Like
Now
the
2-2.
paint
This guy's a
can
fun guy to
guy,
watch taking
kid.
at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could tell
They get the force.
Like hesitated
That is the
on what to
frame.
do and almost
No
fucked it
runs,
up.
1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And downstairs. Now this is in the air down the line. Dives and makes the catch. And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
And that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always
They don't
put
even
him in
turn
a
around to
position
look.
to make
The
special
bullpen.
plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Now a chance for Jake Rogers. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That's outside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Out number 3. And that's in the dirt. Harper with another scorching run of play lately. That one catches the corner for a strike.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Beautiful.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Fly to left his first time. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Just
Nope. Ball
missed. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering way upstairs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2 count.
The next offering misses. And the count's full.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there in the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So a man at first. And here comes Alec Boehm.
No,
that's off the inside corner. 1-0. Foul ball. Schwarber, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Green sizing this one up. And there are 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Fly ball to right. Vierling puts it away, and that's the inning. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Joe Ross.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Digging in, Riley Green. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. And another ball.
That's a ball.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
It's in and out of his glove. Into 3rd now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. He takes it on his own. Some ricochet action on that play, but they get the out. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Runner in from 3rd to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
It's your player of the game right there. The home run and the RBI, the 3-run home run and the RBI single.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Hey, bud. We're going to go for a walk soon.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at 2nd. 2 on now with 2 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now it's going to be Andy Ibanez, and that drops in for a strike. Check swing, and he went, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Olsen back to work. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And out of here.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. It's 5-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Here comes Real Muto.
You know, these Phils, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats. And
Are you fucking kidding me?
This is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
The 7, 8, and 9 hitters.
His 9th homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 5-3.
he hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come.
And there's the strike.
No base hits of the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
1-2. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
That one a little bit high, and the count even 1-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fastball for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Way high there. It's 2-2. Fly ball down the line. Bierlin on the move. Got it. Nice grab. And there's 2 down. Here comes Bryce Harper. Up the middle. Fires over to first. Harper retired. And the lefty reliever does his job. Just one. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Cut on and lifted in the air. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now here is Jake Rogers.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
That misses. 2-2.
Hey, buddy.
Greenfield.
Damn.
Smash to the left side. Turner with the throw to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's a little bit low.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Popped up. Turner should have it. And it's caught for the out. Matt Vierling, the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Marsh makes the grab, and that is that. 1 left. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen.
He enjoys listening with the screen door open. He enjoys listening. Bud.
So far this season.
No clear answer as to whether right or left-handed pitcher is better between these three.
Fastball for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
No.
And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. He makes it.
Oh, that was about the worst thing that could have happened.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field. Makes the grab. And there's 1 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. High fly ball out into left center field. Brings it in. 2 down. Max Kepler at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Romano.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Green stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Inside, ball 3.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Spencer Torkelson. That's in there.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Fouled off down the right side.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Oh, Mr. Patch. Hey, bro.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
He's my bro for sure, you know. Punch him?
Foul ball.
Oh.
2-2 upcoming. That one just misses.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now back, second base, Labor.
Forgot I was wearing my Buzz Lightyear jersey. This is a good choice for the Buzz Lightyear jersey. Stadium choice, I mean.
And that is strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And that one fouled off. And
One
that
ball,
skips into
2
there.
strikes.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. One down. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And the slider just misses.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Line drive. He pulls it in. 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Touches down. That's a hit. One runs in. Coming around third is Torkelson.
Big time.
The run scores all the way from first, and they're up by 4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jordan Romano done for the night, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. So, runner at second, 2 down. And the batter will be the
make it
shortstop,
8-3.
Mason Wynn. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. Popped up. Castellanos moves on it. He's got it, and that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Will Vest.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the catcher, Real Muto.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Castellanos gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Trey Turner now 0 for 3 in this one. Upstairs.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball out to left field. Green settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Philadelphia, they're down 4. It's 7-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Orion Kirkering.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite
Oh.
a bit of success against him this year.
March snags it, and there's one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Meadows
inside.
stands in now. Looks at that one
Meadows.
inside. Kirkering fills up the zone, forces contact.
Kirkering.
So not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado preparing to come on if needed. That one hammered center field. Marsh going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Bierling, the
Count
next to
1-0.
hit, takes ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Nope, that's off the
But
plate.
although you
Ball
like
two.
the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there.
Is that going?
And out of
Wow.
here. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add a couple more. It's 9-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it
I wasn't
out of
either.
here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Base is empty with 2 away. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Backed
Ball
off the
one, no
plate that
strike.
time. On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. And now
Ball
2
two.
balls and a strike. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Marsh moving back. Grabs it right up against the wall. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 9-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Harper.
Vest back to work. And that's a strike.
0-1. 8-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one ripped. That's back. And it's gone. He crushes that one to center field. And they cut into the lead. It's 9-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And a pitch.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Line to left. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Throw is offline. And he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
In the air to left down the line. And a foul ball. Marsh at second with 2 down. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the catch. And that is that. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 46.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Tyler Phillips, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Stays alive. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. On a line, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Ibanez at the plate now. That's ball one. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And a base hit up the middle. And now two aboard.
Couple of singles back to back.
Oh, hey, pitch.
Short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away.
Oh, diving stop. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. And now Jake Rogers. That one is hammered right field. Way back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. One run is in. Not in time. He's safe. It's 11-4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
You ready to go outside soon, bud? I think he's ready.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. There's a strike up high. 0-1.
I think he's ready.
On the ground, out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And that is that. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's not.
Number 55.
Real Muto batting with one down takes a strike. Next offering upstairs. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
He
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of Fame.
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them, and that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that'll do it. The Tigers take this one in a blowout.
This was a huge win to take this series on the road.
Nice rebound after that tough walk-off loss in the
Feeling good
last
about
game.
yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.
That inning, they had three consecutive 7, 8, 9 home runs. It was starting to spiral, and we held it in check. All right, well, that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. This was a fun afternoon of baseball. We'll be back another time with more baseball and very soon with other things. Hope to see you then. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Have a good one.